What is up, you guys? It's your favorite tarot reader, and I am back with part 2 of my Gemini reading. I was gonna start it all the way over, but I just decided I didn't fucking really feel like it. So, if we just be honest. So yeah, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and get started before they drop my daughter off. Alright, so I left off on clarifying why is the Tower here for my Geminis. The Tower is here because Four of Wands with the Three of Cups, that equals 7, divine guidance, divine purpose. I don't know if I'm reading this right. I mean, y'all can see the cards and y'all can read them how y'all choose to, because a lot of y'all are tarot readers y'all, so 4/4 and gifts masters. But the way I'm seeing this is a reunion leading to union with the 4, stability. You see this, the 4 of Wands with the 4th house, right? Stability, abundance. This says proposals, somebody coming in with the offer, right? Of responsibility. You know, wanting to step up to the plate, wanting to make you their responsibility, wanting to be responsible for your heart. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Why is the, what was that? This is the World card. Why is the 4 of Wands here with the 3 of Cups? The Ace of Swords with the 3 of Swords. Okay. Okay. So this could be a third-party situation. It definitely could be. But I feel like it's kind of like, with the Ace of Swords, this is communication coming in, right? I feel like this communication coming in about past heartbreak equal the 3 plus the 1 equal 13. That equals manifestations coming into fruition. That also equals 4 with the 4th house here. So you got 3 4s. You know, this is kind of like, look, I needed that heartbreak to cause instability within myself so that I can question myself, so that I can start to love myself, so that I can question myself about what it is that I really deserve, what it is that I really desire within a relationship. And then after you've done this, like you've healed from this heartbreak, you've been able to talk about it, you're able to communicate about it, then you're able to make the executive decision to no longer like balance, you know, 222, thank you for the masters, balance out like guilt and pain. It's kind of like now you can just dissolve them. Now you can just use them for your advantage. It's kind of like no longer balancing out, oh, you know, I gotta feel guilty for not telling this person this, versus like a sigh of relief from just telling a person. It's kind of like you're not going back and forth in your mind about what you want to do. I feel like the decision has already been made. It's just a matter of you coming to this person with the Ace of Swords. Let's see. I kind of want to see what's going on with the Ace of Swords and the 3 of Swords, because I'm not doing no third-party situations. I'm not speaking on no third-party situations or none of that. So, God, please give me a clear message on why this 3 of Swords is here with this Ace of Swords. God. With the Ace of Swords, again, clarity. With the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, that couldn't be more clear. 312, thank you, Cinemasters. Somebody is communicating with you about the lies, about how they've been deceptive, about how they tried to walk away. You know, they got 5 swords. It's kind of like, and they leaving 2 behind. So it's like they don't want to have to make the decision to come to you. It's like they want you to make the decision because they're scared because of their own internal conflict. Why is the 7 of Swords here? What is this person lying to themselves about? What is the lie? That the wheel is turning. This is definitely your Emperor. Look what cards came out. Your Emperor is kind of like he's lying to himself about this wheel turning. You know, he's lying to himself about wanting to be with you, wanting to come forward towards you. I feel like he's trying to not feel. Like he's a little bit numb, but I feel like you're creating feelings within him, and maybe he's kind of like retreating a little bit. If this is your boss and you sitting here doing healing work at work, I feel like maybe kind of, I'm not gonna tell you to chill out, honestly, sis, because if that's the job that's not allowing you to be used, sis, quit. But I feel like this is somebody being defensive. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius being left, or that they're needing to leave behind. And I feel like maybe it's kind of like, you know, they're trying to take their wall down. But I feel like it was a real hot girl or hot boy summer. Like, they probably accumulated a lot of bitches or a lot of niggas. 33, thank you, Cinemasters. I feel like give a fuck about a bitch. Like, this person is like, damn, like, I really didn't give a fuck about a bitch. Like, 4/4, thank you, Cinemasters. I feel like maybe this person didn't really look forward to being in a relationship, didn't really want one. Why is this Emperor here with the Wheel of Fortune? with the 10 of Wands, because this they damn responsibility. Like, this is like somebody having to step up to the plate, regardless of if they want to or not. 1010 is here. Like, 633, thank you, Ascended Masters. 102 on my stove, thank you, Ascended Masters. That's 66. And then that's 3 over there. 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that equals 6 again. So, like, what? Like, what? Like, 6. Harmony and balance. Like, this thing, I feel like the scales are finally being balanced out. Like, y'all are finally taking ownership and responsibility for your own transformation, for what it is that you deserve, for what it is that you seek. You're taking accountability for your assets. If you've been spending too much money, it's like, just stop. You know, or this is you kind of being like, bitch, fuck not spending money. I can spend whatever the fuck I want to spend. This is you knowing that just as quickly as money comes, it can go too. You know, 10 of Cups was fulfillment God's promise. With the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, 9 to the 10, that's kind of like, look, we're done. This cycle, 555, thank you to the Masters, of not having what the fuck I want is done. Because God already promised me my wish. God already has spoiled me so much that there's nothing that I don't believe that I can have. You know, at this point, I feel like you want the cash, like you want the money. It's kind of like you looking at your cup and it's completely full now. It's completely runneth over. Like, you're able to, I feel like you got this big ass cup. Like, you the top of the pyramid, you got this big ass cup. Your shit running over into a divine masculine, into a child, into the family sector of your life. After your love is pouring into the family sector of your life, it's starting to pour into the friend sector of your life, and then your business partners, and then your business. You know, and I feel like the reason why I say these relationships first is because you need to build, you know, substantial relationships with trustworthy people before you even go into that business aspect. 44, thank you, Ascended Masters. This is learning how to read people, how to use your discernment, how to use your shadow side to work with you, to see the shadow sides in other people. And then to not just deter them from their journey, but to also maybe help them on their journey or heal them on their journey. Not to feel used and abused, not to be in this victim mentality. I feel like you just overall, with the Gemini, with the butterfly card here and the transformation card here, I feel like you overall just changing your outlook on life, trying to be a more positive person, trying to not be so defensive when it comes to love and relationships. I feel like some of y'all are just in a masculine energy. Some of y'all are wanting to go forward, and like, it's crazy because the cross, I heard the name Cruz 3 times today. And the last time it was a comment on a video and the girl's name was Cruz, and I'm like, 33, thank you to the Masters. What does Cruz mean? So I looked up the spiritual meaning of Cruz and it said cross. 39, thank you to the Masters. When I looked up cross, it said a whole bunch of negativity about sins, real hot girl shit, and all that. And I'm just like, nah, like, I don't think it means that. To me, it means bridging the gap of, like, intertwining 2 different worlds, the spiritual realm and the physical world. So to me, seeing this cross as your divine masculine or your emperor or whoever your person is right now, this is them going into their spiritual beliefs. This is them tapping into this kitchen. I call him a trick and you don't get offended. This is some nigga wanting to trick on you, sis, wanting to give you money, wanting to give you, like, I feel like I'm hearing somebody wanting to boss up your appearance, and I don't feel like you should let nobody boss up your appearance. It's like, I feel like if you feel comfortable the way that you look the way you look. Don't change your way for a nigga trying to tell you that you look different. Like, don't settle for no nigga trying to tell you you should get surgery or no weird ass shit like that. Like, I feel like it's kind of just like, nigga, like, don't let no nigga make you feel like he a trick. You know, like, don't let no nigga buy you shit all the time and take you out all the time and shit like that, because eventually it gets to a point where a nigga do feel like he buying you. You know, and that can boost a nigga ego. That can make a nigga feel good, but also, like, you want to make sure that, because baby don't give a fuck. You letting motherfuckers know baby don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck about your money, nigga. What's up? Look how she talks. She sexy. Period. She be fucking me back. This is kind of like, look, like, I feel like this masculine energy or whoever is trying to get on the right path. Their name could start with a T, a or a R. Tierra. I just heard the name Tierra. That's too many cards. Let's see. Why is the Emperor here with the 2 of Cups? With the Two of Cups, like, this is a divine partnership. This is a lioness partnership. This is a cycle that's, like, ending for real, for real. Like, y'all ending the cycle with the World card at the bottom of the deck of being single. But I feel like this honestly, two people being scared of each other. When they be talking, I don't even listen. It's kind of like all these niggas trying to talk to you, but you got your eyes on one person, and maybe that one person not really moving how you want them to move. I feel like, sis, honestly, if you don't love yourself enough to just be like, all right, fuck it. All right, if you don't love yourself enough to just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna go for it, then shit, that means you're still scared of rejection. And if you scared of rejection, that means you're still rejecting yourself. So I feel like, put yourself out there. It's kind of like, niggas have feelings too. So just like you would want a nigga to be texting you every day, like, hey, good morning, 32, thank you for the masters. Don't be scared to put yourself out there and do the same thing for them, because you never know how it might make them feel. You never know what confirmation they asking God for, or, you know, whatever. You don't know what they going through in their life. So I feel like it's hella, hella, hella important to kind of like be what you want to, give what you want to get, in so many words. Yeah, but we have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups. This is coming in with the offer, and coming in with a couple of. And I talked about your cup runneth over. Like, I literally feel like all eyes on you. You know, like, this person is like looking at this cup of love, like, damn, like, I really want to come offer it to you. You know, but I'm just moving slow right now because I don't know how you feel. My eyes are on you, but I don't feel like your eyes is on me. Like, I don't feel like you paying attention to me. You only hit me up when you need something. It's just kind of like, well, you know, I reached out to you first. You didn't text back. I felt rejected. But now that we back on even playing field, 33, thank you to the masters, I'm guarding my heart with the 9 of Wands. I'm protecting myself because I don't know what you on with me. It's like, is you somebody, baby? Like, because I don't know. Like, it's like, what we gonna do? Like, I feel like maybe this person is used to getting so much attention, but because you're a divine feminine, because you love yourself so much, you're not really giving this person the attention that they want. And I feel like it's a little manipulative. I feel like they trying to manipulate you into coming to them first. But it's kind of like, you the baddest, he the realest. It's kind of like y'all the baddest in the building. Like, this could be a power couple. In love with a hitter. Like, you in love with somebody that kill niggas. You in love with somebody that's like a hood nigga. It's 640, that equals 10, and then it's 109, that equals 10 too. Thank you for the masters. This is like, this probably gonna be your last relationship. If this not your last relationship, this gonna be the last relationship that you allowed to hurt you. You know, 33, thank you for the masters. I feel like from moving on forward, like, if you get with this person and y'all don't end up working out, I feel like this is going to be a game changer for how you date, how you accept love, how you receive love, all type of shit. Like, I feel like the game is changing, sis. Like, you're now attracting people who are attracting what you're attracting, who are vibrating where you are. So it's kind of like, anybody that you can learn a lesson from, I say learn it. Shit, no matter who it's from, whether it be your parents, your boss, you know, a business partner, a friend. Like, you know, I feel like surrender to your journey, surrender to the things that God has for you, allow those blessings to come on in, allow things to be ushered into you, because like I say, you deserve it, okay? You deserve it. But yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Again, I am taking personal readings. You guys can cash at me at money sign Caprice Cooks. You can also email me or Apple Pay me at capricecooks@icloud.com, y'all, all right? I'm out of here.